Hi, my name is Kevin. I'm a pastor here at Rally for Jesus. And I was just thinking about a verse today found in Luke 17, verse 32, where Jesus said, "Remember Lot's wife." You know, Lot was in a city, Sodom and Gomorrah. Many of you maybe heard of that city. And it became very perverted with all kinds of sexual perversion. And God sent some angels to deliver Lot and his family out of that because it had gotten so bad that he was going to send his judgment. Well, the angels told them not to look back. They in fact grabbed them by the hand and were pulling them out of the city because fire and brimstone was going to be rained down, and they didn't want Lot and his family to be caught up in that. So Lot's wife didn't heed that advice, and she turned and looked back, and she turned into a pillar of salt. You know, God's judgment is coming, and we need to heed the warnings that God gives us in the scriptures. You know, the Bible tells us, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that's in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passes away, and the lust thereof. But he that does the will of God abides forever." Do you want to do your own will? Do you want to do your own thing if it opposes God's will? Well, that won't work out. We'll fall under God's judgment just like they did. And Lot's wife maybe looked back with a longing in her heart because she was so attached to her own thing and her own will that she wasn't even willing to escape such a horrible judgment. And she just become attached to it too much. So Jesus said, he who seeks to save his life shall lose it, and he who loses his life for my sake shall find it. So let's be those who want God's will. You know, the Bible tells us in his presence is fullness of joy, at his right hand are pleasures forevermore, and that he withholds no good thing from those that walk uprightly. But God will withhold bad things from you that will destroy you. And since he knows better than we do what's good for us, let's trust him and follow him. Just a word of encouragement. May the Lord bless you, keep you, make his face shine upon you, be gracious to you, and give you peace.